Next presentation is going to be by Andreas Kopf.
Hi everyone, my name is Andreas. I'm a PhD student in Manfred's lab. And today I want to talk to you about a model which we call CellGen. So CellGen is a mixture of expert variational autoencoder and is able to perform some unsupervised similarity clustering, since in many biological setups, labels might be missing. So we also train cluster-specific generators. So what you can see here is a variational autoencoder setup where we try to reconstruct the high-dimensional input data via a bottleneck, which is lower dimensional, and which we many times call latent representation. This latent representation is many times trained to be a standard Gaussian distribution. So in our model, we try to train a latent representation which is a mixture of standard Gaussians. And we also implemented a mixture of expert decoder, which consists of many subnetworks. And the subnetworks we call experts. So we perform a clustering on the latent representation, and then we are able to gate those samples from the latent representation to the specific expert in the decoder. Here you can see a proof of concept on the handwritten digits data set of MNIST. And as you can see, we gain top classification accuracy on this data set. The latent representation shows nice separation between the clusters. And you also can see like those little red crosses in this representation, which are samples from the variational distribution. And via the gating network, you can forward them to the specific decoders or encoders in the decoder network and be able to generate new data. If you're interested in more details on the model or some biological application, feel free to drop by at poster S36. Thanks.